People, welcome to Blue Cage Jazz Dance. One of the things I want to talk about is real confidence. I want to talk about 1001 ways to get confident. When people see me on stage, they talk to me a lot about, wow, you're a very, very confident person, and as I am. And I identified to them, but I wasn't always confident. One of my greatest abilities to influence and inspire individuals is actually my story, because I was a very inconfident person once before, and I used dance as a vehicle to improve my confidence, and that helped me because I used it proactively. And I need to say that some people dance and they're not confident people. That's what I realized. I assumed it was a very much big mistake that you can make. People assume everybody dances that are confident. They're not. You have to test it. And I did that with my son. I was a very shy person. My son, I worked with, he had the shy gene. I got the shy gene from my dad, shy gene from my mom, definitely, as individuals. And no matter what, with my son, basically, he got the shy gene. But he, like me, we used dance. We realized dance forced us to be more sociable. Dance put us in a lot of scenarios, social scenarios that were uncomfortable as an individual, that you wanted to be in, and to test yourself. And that's what I did. And my son did what I did. He worked in retail himself, clothing retail, and I worked in clothing retail for the same reason, to improve my communication skills, to improve my confidence, to have real confidence. There's many people haven't got real confidence. So let me just share with you this. 101 ways to confidence. What is true confidence? Where does it come from? And why is it difficult to get back once you have lost it? One of the key things was, what took away my confidence was being in a white society as a marginalized group, where images were projected of me being a dark-skinned child. So first of all, I had identity crisis called self-image, self-identity crisis. I had identity crisis because society bombarded me with images that I was dumb. Why would I think I was dumb? Because basically I had dyslexia unknown. I had problems actually speaking, writing. I wasn't the same as my brother and sister. That's what I knew. I didn't pick up things early. I couldn't tie my shoelace early. There's a lot of things I didn't know, couldn't figure out. So I felt dumb. And the society told me people who showed my characteristics are nigger walkoons, mean and low, and I believed in it. Do you understand? So my journey is a very special journey to talk about confidence. I, from 8 years old, used the arts, used my own storytelling skills to build my confidence, because I realized I need to come courageous, and you won't come confident unless you come courageous. Do you understand? And with confidence, people are confident of doing courageous things. They've learned to overcome, embrace the challenges that they have, learn to recognize I have to put myself in, make myself vulnerable in a number of scenarios to build my courage and build my confidence. And that's what I did as a dancer. This is me coming back to the stage after having blood poisoning, and I'm actually dealing with blood poisoning behind the scenes. And what happened, my image is vintage, and I made sure I kept this, because as an individual, if I was at UK jazz dancing and been at university 5 years before I had blood poisoning, I'd be dead now without a doubt. Because what happens, the dancing boosts your immune system, and I was at 5 years university practicing every day, coming through injuries, bringing myself rehabilitation. I injured myself before I went to university. I was already injured. I recovered, and then I had a back injury. I started again, plus I was studying as a person, just newly finding out I was dyslexic. It was very, very difficult, but I used dance to keep me positive, keep me hopeful,